Is Sarah White, and I am an Emerald Beachbody coach. So, the other day I shared with you how Beachbody has changed me physically, and that I lost 20 pounds. I came off 6 medications. I feel absolutely great about myself. Self esteem is amazing, self confidence. Um, I believe in myself, goes on and on and on. And that was simply scrolling through Facebook, accepting to take the Beachbody Challenge with a friend. How cool is that? So today I wanted to share with you how Beachbody is changing my life financially. I'm reading this amazing book by Danny Johnson. It's called Spirit Driven Success. And it is absolutely amazing. I think I'm going to start investing in those books to send out to my new coaches because, my business has worked because I've basically just given it to God. So reading the Spirit Driven Success, it really has deepened my appreciation for God and my purpose and things like that. And one of the things that she talks about is money. That God wants us to make money. He wants us, to get paid, and as long as we're doing good things with it, giving back and things of that nature, that's what He wants for us. God doesn't want us to be poor. And so before that, I was like, oh, I don't want to talk about money because I don't want people to think that's all it's about or whatever. But you know what? We have mouths to feed, and we have bills to pay, and we have goals to reach. So today I'm going to talk about money and how Beachbody has helped me make that. I signed up as a coach in 2012, and I had before and after pictures, and so the first couple months I was doing really, really good because I was product of the product. And at this time, I really wasn't sure what I was doing. I just was like, oh, here's my before and after, it works, and I did good. I remember in my first week, I made like $500, and I was like, okay, cool, so I'm done. So a couple months later, I was wondering where's the rest of my $500 checks? What's going on? I see everybody else prospering very well with Beachbody, and I'm like, what's going on? I went to Summit last year, Coach Summit, which is an amazing investment in your business and in yourself. And it really opened up my eyes. That's where I had my aha moment, and I learned from the best. So when you become a coach, it's really important to have a really clear why. We call them whys. Why are you a Beachbody coach? And that's something I want to share with you. Last year, my husband was deployed. It was really, really difficult. You think by our second deployment we would have this in the ballpark. Wrong. It was really, really hard, and there's been a couple times where he didn't make it back. Thank God he's here and he's alive. But I knew at that point that was something that I did not want for myself, for him, or for our boys. And so ever since then, I have been working very, very hard so he can have two options. One, re-enlist with the Army, or two, become my partner in our Beachbody business. Okay? And I've seen it done. I've seen one military spouse who's tripling what her husband is making in the Army. He's got one more year, and he said, I'm done. That's what I want. And so ever since then, which that was back in June of last year, ever since then my business has taken off because now I figured out, okay, the reason why my business isn't working at that time, it was failing, which is a good thing, because I wasn't working my business. Okay, your paycheck reflects how many people you help. All right. And so ever since June, I've hit Success Club, and now January, I now have a residual income. That means I'm getting paid every single week, and that's just basically for my Shakeology HD customers. once we finally encourage them to break down and try Shakeology, yes, I know it's expensive, but it truly transforms your health. And once it transforms, what, baby? Sorry. Yes, baby. Once they see that Shakeology truly transforms your health, they stay on it. And so January, I finally got that built up. And then, let's see, April, May, in March, 1 week, I made $745. And that was amazing. You know, I've been making between $100, $200 every week. But when I seen that $745, I was like, what? That was amazing. At that point, it was our anniversary, and I bought my husband like his favorite cowboy boots, and it was great. And ever since, you know, like ever since I really started working my business, like we don't have to wait 2 weeks because I get paid every week, and that holds us over. Either, you know, I could pay a car note, or I could pay insurance, or I can help contribute and take some of that load off my husband. And that helps me. It builds my confidence and just knowing that, hey, I'm helping too, and I'm doing it from my home. So yes, it has been amazing, and I just know it's just going to get better and better and better and better from here. I just want to address a few things. One, you do not have to be perfect to be a Beachbody coach. You just have to be a friend. Perfect doesn't sell, okay? It doesn't. People don't want to see you already lost 20 pounds or whatever. It's the journey that they respect the most. Hold on. Dog. It's the journey that they respect the most, and they care about what's in your heart and how much you care and how you will help them. Also, you are totally not a salesperson. That was one of the biggest things that held me back, because I just felt like I was selling something, and that is totally not true. We are encountered with people that we can help every single day with diabetes, with weight, with depression, with finances, with self-esteem issues. The list goes on and on and on. And that's why it's important to become product of the product, because you know that it works, and you can simply say, well, you know what? I've been drinking Shakeology, and this is what's done for me, and you know, I really think you should check into it, and blah 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 blah. That's how you sell, because you're sharing what works for you. This is my neighbor's dog, Roxy. She wants to go outside. So yes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoy your beautiful day, and if you have any questions, comment below.